All right, man. This is getting pretty interesting. Wack 100 calls cap on the game. Oh, man. All right, man. Torch Talk, you know what it is. How y'all doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Hope everybody's well. So today's episode, Wack 100 calls cap on the game. And he says he's a liar and all that good stuff. So if you want to leave a donation, link is on the screen. Cash App, no more PayPal. All the beautiful single sexy ladies, how y'all doing? All the fellas, you know what it is, fist bump, all that good stuff. January 1st, I will be doing a award ceremony on this page. All you have to do is tap in. And yeah, and I'm doing something special tomorrow too. So make sure you're here for that. I will be talking about it tonight. Probably, I'll probably release a post tonight. Yeah, but I'll be talking about it tomorrow. It's going to be pretty interesting. I always wanted to do this. Yeah. Oh, make sure you go subscribe to Torch Talk After Hours and all that good stuff. And yeah, 25,000 subscribers, I will be giving away cash prize. And 20,000 subscribers is on the way. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but I will celebrate. So thank y'all. So let's get to the content, man. And you know what y'all here for. Let's get it. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. So let's get it, man. I'm about to press the camera. Look at that. I'm about to press the camera. That's crazy.
Bro. Hey, dog, you ain't gotta lie, Craig. You know how much of a bad liar you gotta be? That everybody is coming together to get you up out of here and expose you as a liar? So much so that your own manager is not even backing you. That's right, you guys. Wack 100 is telling the game, bruh. Listen, man, I know I lie sometimes, but this lie you just told, you are out of pocket for this, bro. Now,
I've been saying this for a long time about Game. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this for a long time about him. I don't know him personally. Because you know, sometimes you don't know somebody personally, but you feel like you know them personally. You know what I'm saying? Because they online so much and they just tell so many stories. And you like, I know him. Like you feel like, even though you don't. But I mean, I acknowledge that there is a level of capping that you have to do as a celebrity. I understand to keep it, people the eyes on you. There's some level of trolling and capping, but I think people gotta understand trolling, capping is all still lying. It's just a better way of saying I'm a liar because I'm capping. I'm a better liar. You know what I'm saying? I'm a troll. No, you're just a liar. You know what I'm saying? You're just a liar. If you do it constantly, if you're playing around, yeah, but something major like this, like you're saying you asked Punch to let you sign, let me get dot. What dot was you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I said before, .com. Like, who was it? Who was it? Because I don't understand it. And then he's like, yeah, let me get dot. He's like, no. It's like somebody saying, yo, let me get a piece of that chicken. No. like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It's just weird to me.
a couple days ago, you guys saw the video where the game said he wanted to sign Kendrick.
So it's like, he got that, but I always knew. So in the beginning, I would be going, in the beginning of my career, I'd be going by Top Dog's house and just, you know, helping him with J-Rock stuff and lending my, 2 cents since I was a little bit, ahead of the curve than from where they were. And I was always asking Top, I was like, yo, let me get dot. Mm-hmm. He was like, no.
I can't help but to laugh. Like, this is funny. I can't help but to laugh. Like, bro, you know this was going to come back to you. Again, some people live in this world where they think they could say whatever and people won't actually respond. But it's crazy to be at such a high level of a celebrity in hip hop. Let's say the game is a celebrity in real life, but he's a celebrity in hip hop. To be at such a high level, you don't understand that some things you just should not say. Go about it differently. You could have said, I wish I would have signed Kendrick. But you trying to make it seem like you had a plot to sign Kendrick. You could have just switched it around and said, man, I wish I would have signed Kendrick. But you don't want to make it seem like you admire Kendrick. So you got to say, I asked to sign him. But I don't know. He has a thing called Black Wall Street, I believe. But where's his artist at? I don't know. I'm just saying.
And so he knew what he was. I knew what he was.
So when you say let me get Dot, are you talking about let me get him as an artist or as a feature?
Let me get him as an artist because I already knew.
Yeah.
I knew what he was gonna be.
This prompted Kendrick Lamar's own security guard, 2T's, to speak out and call out the game. He said, yo, blood faking. He never wanted to sign Kendrick. And as a matter of fact, you guys, the next day, 2T's doubled down again. He responded back to a comment where somebody tagged the game and said, T said you cap. 2T's went on to say, I'm not doing no faking for you niggas this year. Well, a couple days ago, shout out to Back on Fit.
I want to see Game drop 100 bars. He dropped 100 bars on, I was going to call him Fat Boy, on Rick Ross. But let's see, he drop 100 bars on 2T's or Kendrick. I mean, this would be the perfect time to actually diss Kendrick because you got an album coming, right? Why don't you diss Kendrick? Kendrick already addressed you. Oh, you Judas. A lot of people didn't catch that. He called you Judas. You know what I'm saying? He got you on Whacked Out Murals too.
T-Rail and Smack, they called up Wack 100 Game's manager to ask him the question. Did the Game try to sign Kendrick Lamar early on? Wack 100 went on to confirm that the Game is lying. Wack said if it came out of 2T's mouth, it's the truth.
Hey, Wack. Wack.
Travis 6180. What up?
All right, look, we talking about this shit. Your artist went on the thing talking about that he tried to sign Kendrick Lamar, right?
Who are you talking about? You talking about Game?
Yeah, hold up, Terrell, you explain it, cause I
gotta remember like this. You have to remember, and I think Terrell gonna agree with this. You wasn't around back in them days.
when they had GDE, I was around.
No,
yeah.
we talking about before J-Rock even had the feature with Wayne and all that shit.
Yeah, I was around with my brother Q. I was around.
But I mean, you know, whatever him and Top Dog conversation was, I can call Top. You know, I don't.
Well, we can call him too.
Y'all know Top. I do know Top at one point in time had kind of wanted to do a joint venture. I don't know if it was with Rock. I don't know if it was with, but that, you know, only Top could Top and 2T's could speak on that because 2T's was gang security and 2T's always been who he is at Top. But
and 2T spoke on it. He said blood is lying. He never wanted to sign Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so why you, if 2T spoke on it, why you calling me about it?
Nigga, because these niggas is arguing. Hold up, Wack.
I can only speak on what I did for Kendrick Lamar.
What you do, Wack?
Well, I'm the first nigga put him on New York radio. First nigga put him on a New York stage. But you know, a lot of niggas I did that for because I had the K-Slate plug. And Top, if you listen to it, when I called him from No Jumper, he told Adam, nigga, Wack gave me the keys to New York. So that's what that was. But other than that, I don't know what Top and Game discussed. 2T's would know because 2T's was always the go-between to that. So if 2T said that, that's what 2T said. I ain't talked to Top about that. But what difference do it make? Because that's still a TDE movement regardless.
Yeah. We niggas is just trying.
I mean, he's right. He's right. What difference does it make? But at the same time, we know why Game is doing it. It has nothing to do with. I mean, if let's say if this was Jay-Z, right? In fact, let's use somebody else because I know y'all. Let's say it was Nas. If Nas came out and said, I tried to sign Kendrick, nobody wouldn't care. They actually think that was a good thing. They'd be like, yeah, yes, Nas try to sign Kendrick. Yeah, Nas. You know what I'm saying? Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. That's what they would be saying. Bring Kendrick to New York. New York. Nas. Oh. You know, people would be cheering, jumping up and down, backflips, be parades in the street. The reason why people have a problem with Game because they notice he has an ulterior motive. It's not about that. Everybody knows this. Game is jealous of Kendrick. And he said that to undermine Kendrick. He didn't say that to actually big Kendrick up. He didn't say that to big Kendrick up. When he listen to the conversation, he going a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a little nigga, but still. I knew where he was going to be. So that's why I knew he was going to be. Did you really? Did you really know where he was going to be? Wow. Okay, so why you didn't come to the pop-out then if you knew where he was going to be? And that's the question that people should ask him. Why wasn't you at the pop-out? You know what I'm saying? You was there. Why weren't you there? And why would you say Drake was your brother and Kendrick Lamar was the homie? I thought the brother was actually more than the homie. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Solidify that answer, you feel me? Once 2T's came in there and he commented, I feel like, hey, that's what it is. Now you have to argue it.
We both know 2T's don't really do social media, but like I said, I'm gonna call Top today and ask him now. I see that it's floating. You know, I do know at one point in time that it was conversations of trying to do a joint venture. I don't know if it was just overall. Probably back then, let's keep it real, J-Rock was the topic. You know what I'm saying? It was about J-Rock back then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he approached him about that. I just called Top direct and that, but if 2T's said that shit, then there's probably some validity behind it. But then again, it's a little bad blood with those two. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that was bad blood between them. I will say that usually if somebody says something, the game comes right back. He hasn't said nothing else about it. And I'm sure he's seen this. Like, I'm sure this has been all over his timeline. People even tagged him in it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think that the game, that's why I believe it's cap. Because nothing is like, I understand people saying, he just said he tried to sign him. That's not a big deal. But it's not that. Because it's not a big deal that he would try to sign Kendrick. He was the bigger artist at the time. That's not a big deal. The big deal is we know he's not saying this. He's saying this because he has an ulterior motive. That's why. He's not saying it because he's actually trying to big Kendrick up. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just called Top. I'm going to hit him right now and ask him. He'll tell me.
Now, we also got to finding out that the Game and 2T's do not rock with each other. We knew that it was friction between the Game and Kendrick's camp, obviously with the Game not supporting Kendrick while he was beefing with Drake last year. But looks like these guys, 2T's and the Game, have their own personal beef, which might make more sense as to why 2T's later on, after confirming the Game was lying, he went on to say, yo, who's looking for me? Pull up. My office hours are from 6 and 8. So far, the Game has not responded back to 2T's. Right now, he's on the press run. I believe he's gearing up to drop an album. So hopefully somebody does ask him about this, and hopefully he does have a good response to it. And just like I always tell you guys, the internet is undefeated. Fans went on to find yet another clip of the Game lying on Kendrick. This time, it was the Game claiming that he was the one who told Kendrick to change his name from K-Dot to Kendrick.
I've been knowing Kendrick since he was, first starting off in hip hop. I took him around the world with me, man, on my tour and let him, him and J-Rock was doing their thing with Top Dog opening up. And it's really dope to see, hard work pay off. Somebody that I helped, shape and mold. I remember when I told K-Dot that K-Dot wasn't gonna work and that he should just change his name to Kendrick. And he did that, and next thing you know, it's aftermath and people are checking. Bitches are like, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? But Kendrick is like our West Coast Nas, so to speak.
Why the name switch?
I just felt like, the artist that I wanted to be was somebody that, that people can actually feel and relate to. You dig what I'm saying? With the story about me growing up in the whole city, I feel like, the best artists in the world is people that, you know, actually gravitate toward their story and actually can say, you know, that's me. So I said, you know what, I want to wake up. I woke up one morning, I said, the best thing I can do is start giving these people me is, you know, giving them my name and what my moms call me rather than what the homies call me.
That's real.
K-Dot. Homies call me that. That's when I grew up in the neighborhood in Compton. My mom's called me Kendrick, straight up. Kendrick Lamar.
Straight up.
Very, very nasty work. Shout out to...
You know what? I'm about to use my real name. He just inspired me. Nah. I'll keep the alias for a while. Maybe one day. Bruh, that's crazy work, man. Oh my God. Sometimes I feel like I got too much light on my face. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to turn this light down or something because it's bright. You know what I'm saying? But either way. So, like I said, I feel like Game, he knows how to, listen, he's been a part of this system for a while. He knows what to do to get his name relevant. But I think a lot of artists nowadays don't use the music to speak for them no more. And this is the reason why they're at where they're at today. A lot of artists don't do music and actually have the music speak for them. It's just them talking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists are turning to podcasts. Like, why is, and don't get me wrong, but why is Dave East, Fab, Mano, and what's the name? Why do they have a podcast? Their podcast is good, but why do they really have a podcast? They're really good rappers, all of them. Why they just don't make music? The podcast would be, this is what it would be. It would be every Friday we release a new song. Every Friday. We will go through and we'll do a whole album together. That's what I would say. Yo, every Friday, let's do it. Let's drop our own music and it'll be on streaming platforms. Every Friday we dropping a song and we listening to it and we going through the bars. That's what I would do. I would promote myself. But again, some of these artists, they don't have, I guess they have these deals with some of these companies now. Now podcasting now, it's kind of like, it's like the news in a way. But we all know why Game is doing this. You know what I mean? We all know why he's doing this. He's doing this because he know that it'll ruffle some feathers. And if 2T's is saying, and he was close to Kendrick and closer, and Game ain't say nothing yet, yeah, I'm just saying, I totally think that he's capping. So either way, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.